Hey guys, welcome to another episode of FIFA 8. I don't even have time for traditional bullshit cross because I've got a lot of explaining to do. So open your ears wide, look at the screen because there's some good footage on here still, but open your ears for this episode too, guys. I got some stuff to explain to y'all. This episode sets the backstory for what you're going to see in the following episode. I got relegated 3 times in a row within 24 hours, and I only won 1 or 2 games along the way. It was very, very, very frustrating. And I wasn't playing bad. I wasn't stressed. I didn't get a really strong team to get aided more than I usually do, you know. I just got EA AIDS up the butt, man. Like, they hated me for 24 hours. And I promise you I was not playing any differently, because to prove that, in the next episode, I'll show you the very next day, I just woke up, played the exact same style of play that I did the day before. Smart gameplay like I always do, and I won everything, and I got promoted all the way back to my original division within 24 hours. But for those 24 hours I got demoted 3 times in a row, like the game just wanted some freaking ups and downs in my FIFA career, so they wanted to relegate me a shit ton so I could get right back up. So there's all the clips you just saw of me getting relegated 3 times in a row. Very frustrating. Here's a clip from when I was getting relegated where everything was fucking nerfed. Just watch this clip as I keep talking and just think about how many chances I had in the last 15 minutes of this game. He barely had the ball at all in his third, but everything I shoot at either gets saved or misses wide. Everything. It's bullshit. So anyway, just watch that and just know that this was during my 24 hours of death. I cannot give you enough evidence. Just please believe me, and this is mostly just for me to vent. God damn it, FIFA. I was so mad at you. I was so aided. So aided. That I had about 30 games like this, and it was so frustrating, if you can understand that, where every single fucking game was like this, where I could not score for shit, and when I did, he'd immediately counter and score a goal, and then I'd lose. I had games where I would score 6 or 7 goals with 5 in the back, and I'd have 5 in the back and then put on Ultra D, and he'd still come back and beat me. Like, the game was that fucking scripted and aided. No matter how shitty my opponent was and how many goals I scored, he would come back and beat me. Anyway, guys, what I'm going to go ahead and give you a spoiler alert for the next episode. What happens there is I finally break my streak when I get down to Division 5. And ironically, when I do break my streak the next day, the first team I play against is a full Team of the Season Serie A squad. Full Team of the Season squad, and I murdered him. Okay, and I knew the curse was over. Look at that wide-ass shot by Donovan. That was a horrible aided shot. It should have gone in the back of the net all day, but the game didn't want me to win here. Anyway, so when you see the next episode, hopefully all the proof will start coming together and you'll understand what I meant by FIFA AIDS and how bullshit this is, and some things will come together about how you need full chemistry, how you don't want to have a strong team, you want a shit team. This episode is basically just kind of showing a little bit of proof but giving you the backstory for the following episodes. What happened after I got relegated 3 times in a row, as you can imagine, it was like a midlife crisis in FIFA for me. I was like, what the fuck? EA is aiding the shit out of me. I sold every single player I have, and I made 2 squads. The one you're watching, the evidence right here, is my squad. That's the USA. It's just USA World Cup, and then I have some USA Bronze players that I can put in for shits and grins. But the other squad was my main squad that I play with. It was a little BPL 15 to 20k squad. I'll show that in another episode here in a little bit. But I sold every single player I had. I stopped using the Schweinsteigers and the Zabi Alonsos and the Di Marias and the Benzemas. I stopped using all the OP high-rated players and the high-rated 84, 85 ranked teams. And I got myself a little 80, 81 rated team in the BPL team. And then I got myself a little 3-star team when I used the bronze players, a 4-star team when I used the regular players, USA team. And now I'm winning everything again. And it's just so ironic how this game has nothing to do with your skill level. Y'all need to go look at NHL Ice Tilt, YouTube NHL Ice Tilt, or go look at the Madden. It's all EA games that are aided. Madden 09 has commercials about fucking playing your own daughter, teaching her how to play, but then she still sucks dick, and so the game aids her and the computers compensate. They admit that right then and there. Anyway, guys, EA AIDS is a real deal. Don't buy any more of this shit. Keep watching my videos. Get the word out there. Make them fucking stop rubber banding and handicapping their games. It's not fair as they think it is. If you're a competitive player, this is shit. Stay tuned for more.